Good morning, students. How are you today? Today you're going to need the story that we read yesterday called True and False, True or False. And then you will need page 40, okay? So we need, actually it's 46. I'm sorry, I didn't look at that right. So we need the story, True or False, and you need page 46 for this one, okay? All right. So I'm going to reread the story to you, and then what you will do today is to recount using your own words. You're going to recount the folktale and be sure to write about the events in sequence or in the order that they happen in the story, okay? You know, yesterday one of our activities was putting those in order, so we've been working on sequencing and we've been working on retelling a story. Okay, so let's reread this just to refresh our memory. True or False, a folktale from Myanmar, Burma. All right? There once were three brothers who loved to tell tall tales. They traveled throughout the countryside telling wild stories. They always claimed that their tales were true, but no one ever believed them. One day, the three brothers met a rich traveler. The man was dressed in fine clothes and wore shining jewels. The brothers wanted his things. Let's ask him to play a game. Each of the four of us will tell a tale of a past adventure. The rule is that if anyone doubts the truth of another story, he must become that person's servant. The man will never believe our stories. Getting him to doubt our stories will be like rolling off a log. He will have to become our servant. The others liked this plan. They did not want a servant, but they wanted the man's fine things. The man agreed to the game. The first brother told a story of how he had climbed a tree and could not get down, so he ran to a nearby cottage and borrowed a rope. The second brother told of jumping into the stomach of a tiger who wanted to eat him. I made such a fuss that the tiger spit me out, he said. The third told of helping the village fisherman. He said he turned into a fish and jumped into the river. There he turned back into a man and killed the big fish that were eating all the little fish. The rich man listened to the three tales without saying one word of disbelief. Then he told his story. He said he was searching for three servants who had run away from him. You three must be the ones I am looking for, he said. The brothers looked at him with alarm. If they doubted him, they must become his servants. That was their rule. But if they said his story was true, they would have to become his servants too. They said nothing. Finally, the man said he would let them go if they promised never to tell tall tales again. The brothers agreed, and they kept their promise. All right, so again, on page 46, I need you to use your own words to recount the folktale. Be sure to write about the events in the sequence or in the order that they happen in the story. All right? That's what I need for you to do today, just that top part. All right, be sure that you have your parents email that to me or send it to me through Dojo so that I can give it to Miss Griffin so you can be getting credit for your work that you're doing, okay? You guys have a wonderful day, and Miss Maiza will talk to you for the next lesson.